Today I'm going to tell you 3 ways to pick a deck for a tarot reading. Hi, it's Gwen from Hummingbird Tarot, and today I'm doing a video response to Anthony's 31 Days of Tarot. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified when I upload a new video. Okay, so today I'm going to tell you 3 ways to pick a deck for a tarot reading. So the first thing you need to consider, what type of reading is it? Is this a romance reading? I might do a reading with the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, which I use for love and romance readings. So do you have particular decks that have different vibes and you want to adjust your tarot deck that you use based on the vibe of that deck and connect that to the type of reading that you're doing? You need to consider that. The second thing to consider is, who are you doing the reading for? Is it someone that you've done many readings for before and you kind of know what they're open to? Maybe you use one of your more hardcore decks with that person. Is it someone who you've never read for before, so you don't know how you can read for them? Maybe you want to make sure you don't use a deck that has nudity in it. This is one of the things that I consider. If you've never done a reading for someone before, then you don't know how they're going to react, and sometimes nudity can be a bit jarring and disruptive in a reading and interfere with the message that you're trying to get across if that person is uncomfortable with that image. So maybe you want to choose a deck if you don't know, how they're going to react or what type of person you're going to get for your reading. Then maybe you need to pick a deck that has more of a broad appeal for more people, and it's more mainstream. It's not, doesn't have a lot of dead people in it, doesn't have a lot of violence, doesn't have a lot of nudity. Those are things you want to consider, and your audience and who you're reading for can dictate your comfort level when you're doing a reading. Because if you're not sure how the person is going to react with those types of decks, then that might make you uncomfortable and make your reading a little more difficult and add another layer of tension and difficulty when you don't need to do that. The third thing that you need to consider, and the most important thing, is it has to be a deck that you're comfortable with. If you have only one deck that you're comfortable with and you use it for all of your readings, then that's the deck that you're going to use. Or if you want to consider the other items that I mentioned, and that may affect the different types of readings that you do based on who you're doing it for and what the reading is, then you choose based on that. So I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any other recommendations that I didn't mention here, feel free to comment below. Or if you have any questions about this and you'd like me to go into more detail, shoot me a note and I can address that in one of my future videos. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next time around.